Ed, have you spoken to your ex-fiancée, Rose?
I would have to go back and look.
But you don't remember if you have been in any kind of text conversation with her?
I may have said hello. I may have. I don't remember.
Ed, stop right there. Don't even answer. There's not a person on the planet to believe the words you just said. Just stop. This shit is wild. The fact that Sean even has such a specific question.
Have you spoken to your ex-fiancée, Rose?
Like, we know you did it, Brett. Don't act stupid now. And yo, I'm gonna go ahead and give Sean Robinson her flowers right now. She really grew on me. She did. Asking all them right questions. Even them little sneaky deviant instigations. Ooh. Bravo, Sean, bravo. Brilliant performance. Keep up the good work. But back on the queue. So I just dropped a new Angela vid like a couple days ago, right? Side note, if you haven't caught up, hey, catch up. And in the midst of all that, like, I'm watching the tell-all unfold, right? And we find out earlier in the episode, Ed and Liz had broken up for the 27 gazillion, gabillion, quadrillion time. Kicked her to the curb, literally.
Well, I broke up with Liz again. So, I asked her to move out.
I got dumped by Ed again. Ed pretty much told me I had less than a week to find a place to live.
And you would think, I would think, logically, here on planet Earth, that getting kicked to the curb, I'll be madly disrespectful. It's the universal language for it. Game over, close the console, we're out of here. Well, turns out, shit, I guess we're on Mars.
I'm very angry at Ed, but I'm kind of like angry with myself because I kind of knew subconsciously that I knew I'd kind of have to do it on my own again, but I didn't exactly prepare for it.
Yeah.
What?
But we've been seeing each other.
You are dumb.
Well, at this point, her friend looking like she needs therapy. Couple more, I kinda woulda, coulda, shoulda. And boy, I see her flying right out the window. Like, I too be tired of hearing the same ish every 2 weeks. Like, Liz need to get a grip. Wake up, you're losing it. Losing hair too. Like, you 2 weeks away from looking like Tyreek.
Oh, no.
And look, I'm need TLC to have like 10 therapists regulating this relationship on a minute-to-minute basis. Like a little SWAT team. Call them the toxic detox and just let them have at it. Cause I don't know how to rescue her at this point. She had lost cause. But anyways, fast forward to later in the episode. We find out some breaking news. 2 to be in fact, so hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Let's get right into it.
Praise be to the God above at the night. All I wanna do is love, I don't wanna fight.
Okay, Ed and Liz, let me ask you the question everybody wants to know. Are you still together?
We're still together.
We're engaged, but we're not living together. So now it's great. She has her place. I have my place.
What?
But you're engaged.
Yeah.
And you slept in different hotel rooms last night.
So I put a rule in place. I will see you every other night. And
So y'all can't see each other 2 days in a row? Like, it's kind of weird.
so complicated, I swear to God.
If we didn't do this, we wouldn't have a chance.
If you doing this, you don't have a chance. Like, I don't understand the logic behind it. Like, they still seeing each other, sleeping together, but only every other day, though, because rules are rules.
That's like too many rules for me.
Basically paying 2x rent because they can't stop fighting. In other words, going from being engaged to now dating with the promise ring and all the baggage. So, man, right. Now, when Liz was asked if she got packed up and kicked to the curb.
Yes. And at one point, he actually had his friend help pack all my stuff to move out. That was it. I couch surfed, everything like that.
Wait a minute,
and I got into my own
Are you
place.
telling me that Ed kicked you out, packed your stuff up, and you didn't have a place to go?
Yes.
You know, this speaks a lot more about Liz than really Ed. Like, Liz still hippity-hoppiting on his Johnson after getting tossed out like Monday's trash.
Very, very
alarming, concerning, baffling. Speaks a lot about her level of self-respect, or lack thereof. Like, yeah, Liz, that's terrible and all, but you're doing it to yourself. And you want us to sit here and feel bad about it, but you're doing it to yourself. And Ed tries to justify his actions by saying,
By us being separated, I've never felt more secure. I'm not jealous.
Okay. Liz, do you agree with that?
no.
No?
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Because he's jealous.
Liz, are you jealous of me?
No.
That right there is bull.
Do you ever consider living with Ed again?
I will never live with him again
What did you
until
just-
it's us deciding on it together. I will
Which
never
will have
move
2
back
separate
in.
bedrooms.
It's just not fair to constantly push me away and pull me back in
No,
because
that's
I am
not
on
fair.
my very, very last straw.
yeah, sure you are. Like, you know that one saying, the last straw to break the camel's back. Like, that camel's dead. Carcass, decomposing, getting eaten up by microbes, all that. And she would still be sitting there putting last straws on his back. Like, metaphorically, that's where we're at right now. And let me just say, I could just tell living with Ed is a living hell. Like, just from this scene, you can just tell he's more worried about winning petty arguments than building healthy relationships. Which is why Liz getting kicked out is even more baffling. Like, you should be Usain bolting your ass out of there. But be that as it may, with Liz getting kicked out and them living separate, it gave room for some of the more concerning reasons as to why this relationship hasn't been smooth sailing.
Liz, do you think Ed has been seeing anybody else since you moved out?
I don't know if he's been seeing anybody else, but I know he was on a dating app.
How do you know?
Through Instagram.
Because she spies on me.
How am I spying on you when it's an Asian dating website?
Okay, so
Ed,
let's
you
back
on an
up. Let's
Asian dating
again.
website?
It was a year and a half old,
My mom and I created, which was very hard to create an account.
which is kind of weird.
Said he was active 3 hours.
You and your mom
Right.
set up a fake account
He
to
was
spy on me.
on it an hour after I left his house.
What are you talking about? I want to see the receipts.
Yo, somebody stop this man. Oh my lord. Boy, just look in the mirror. Boom. That's all we need to see. Like, his face could have easily spelled out, guilty.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Like, the man really couldn't lie to save his life. And him being eagerly defensive is just proof in the pudding.
He was active 3 hours prior to that.
What are you talking about? I'm a socialite.
I thought you weren't jealous.
You know,
That's the
well,
first
hey,
bad
why don't you do
sign
me a
of
favor? Why don't you
relationship.
take your wife to a strip club?
Oh my God.
You're a dick.
And this really only confirms why he was so blase A-okay with tossing Liz out, but still stringing her along. Like, she's kind of like the safety net he could tug on whenever, while he goes on these dating sites scoping her replacement, preferably a younger Eastern Asian. You know, the ones that live in the middle of nowhere that he assumes are young and naive and easily manipulated by the cha-ching. Cause outside of that, like, the man really ain't got much to offer. Ain't that right, Ed?
What are you talking about? You're a dick.
And to him, it's a proven method. I mean, it worked once, right? Like, that's how he met his, oh yeah, ex-fiancé Rose. Speaking of which,
Liz, did you immediately make the connection? Ed's ex was Asian and him being on.
Yes. I knew what type he liked.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
So, Ed, have you spoken to your ex-fiancé?
No.
You haven't corresponded with her through text?
I may have. I don't remember.
It's a yes or no.
I don't know.
What?
Well, in an effort to lay everything out on the table, connecting remotely from the Philippines.
Hello.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
bro, this a whole grown man getting caught with his hands in a cookie jar, giving out excuses I would've gave. At 4.
I may have. I don't remember.
It's a yes or no.
I don't know. I don't know if I was or not. You're a dick.
Like, Ed, nobody's buying your short-term memory loss, ironically only appearing when it comes to anything concerning your involvement with another woman. How I see it, this man never had consistent female attention, not a day in his life, never. So now anybody giving him any time of day spikes that little dopamine hit, and now he's addicted to his own drug. Just wilding out like a crackhead. Add on to the fact that he deluded himself, fully convinced that he could do no wrong, like the man walks on water. And boom, now you have a compulsive lying narcissist who believes he's not a compulsive lying narcissist, which is exactly what a compulsive lying narcissist would want you to believe. Ooh, I'll let you, boy. Stop playing with me. So anyways, Rose comes out and denies the bullshit, and actually comes with the receipt. God bless. God bless you, Rose.
So, Ed, you don't remember if you have been in any kind of text conversation with your ex-fiancée, Rose, recently?
I didn't.
That's not true. Because he messaged me and I have screenshot.
Can you read that for us, please?
He says, I want to come to the Philippines again to see you if you're open. You just lied
Hey,
to
Liz.
everybody right here. You just said that you weren't in communication with her.
Liz, sit down.
Did you or did you not just say, I have not spoken to her?
Me no speak English.
Childish. Just childish. Oh my God. You know, I always thought Balloon was just out of shape, which is why all his fits be looking like they about to pop off. Not in a good way either. Now, that all may be true, but turns out, he's just full of shit.
He ain't lying.
Anyways, now Sean goes in, starts pressing this man, rightfully so. Like, we got the X here, the screenshots, literally all the receipts he be asking for. Like, just all here teabagging his face. Bop, 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 bop. Just trying everything to get this man to take some accountability. And this was the best we got.
I asked you a simple question like, did you reach out to Rose? You told me no 3 times, that you didn't remember.
I might have been mistaken.
Liz, what are you thinking right now?
I don't think I have any more respect.
Let me have my ring back.
No, big head.
You're a dick.
This boy be getting on my nerves. I be watching this stuff being so aggravated. Like I watched part 3 last night, right? Not too much happened with Ed and Liz on part 3. Maybe part 4 we'll see. But Liz did come with the receipts about him being on a dating app. Like apparently he was on a dating app 2 hours like prior to the goddamn show or something. Like it was crazy. And this man was still denying it.
I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, I
From
was
the
never
time-
on the website.
I said last active 2 hours ago.
I'll tell you right now, it's not me.
At this point, I don't really believe a word this man says. Like he lost the benefit of my doubt, basically by lying on national TV about contacting his ex with a straight face. Like what? Just to be clear, nobody's trying to be Big Ed on dating apps, Ed. Nobody. Like nobody wants to pay $99 premium to get robot matches. Let me just be clear by saying that Liz by no means get to take home the I am a victim trophy. She'd be a good candidate for like the modern day Darwinism award. Tell me how this man asked for his ring back. She gave him back his ring. Pretty much the symbolism of I'm a free woman from Big Ed. You know, that deserves a party. That deserves celebration, right? And she comes back the next day with a new ring on her engagement hand, a replacement ring because her finger felt empty. Like, what are you doing, Liz?
I feel naked without my ring, so I.
Oh, you
have
put
a
on
band.
something?
I just feel weird without it. So it's just like I'm just.
Oh, you serious?
Weird, yeah.
You are dumb.
Somebody out there, just somebody out there, please give Liz a new joystick to ride on. I'm being for real. She done lost her mind. She's crazy. I'm telling you, you do that, you doing this country a service. Final thoughts, Ed, you're a liar. Yeah, he was talking to his ex. Yeah, he probably wants his ex back. Yeah, he's probably on these dating sites looking for somebody that resembles his ex. Maybe you have an Asian preference, Ed. That's cool. I don't really care. It's just you be lying and making people worse off for it. Get some help, please. Dude be getting me aggravated, for real. But a message to you guys. Look, I told you guys last week I'd be back in a week. Here I am. Look, I'm telling you now, this year, sauce gonna be dripping. Dripping. Consistency. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, show you boys some love. I worked hard. And part 4, see you in a week. Let's get it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just sipping
Like 1 rapper, 2 rapper, 3 rapper, 4. All these bodies in my closet, I know that most of my favorite rappers wasn't spitting like me at the age of 19. Make a motherfucker think that my idols, my rivals, and I never lose. So my idols get slaughtered, they're thrown in the trenches. I snipe from a distance like boom, pow. I reload and I empty the clip on a pussy motherfucker with a link in his bio like Cinco de Mayo. Y'all